Embrace the suck. Most people run from pain. They dodge discomfort like it's some disease. But that's why they stay weak. That's why they stay the same. You want to grow, you want to be something, then you've got to learn to love the suffering. See, life doesn't give a damn about your excuses. It's going to test you, drag you through the mud, and see if you break. And guess what? Most people do. They fold the second it gets hard. The second they feel a little pain, a little resistance, they tap out. But you're not most people. You're built different. And if you're not, then it's time to become built different. You embrace the suck by stepping into it voluntarily. That means waking up when you don't want to. That means putting in extra reps when your body is screaming to stop. That means showing up when every part of you is telling you to quit, because that's the difference. That's what separates the ones who talk from the ones who do. People want success without suffering, but suffering is success. It's the currency you pay to be great. Every hardship, every setback, every painful moment, that's your ticket to the next level, but only if you have the guts to keep going. So when life hits you, when it gets ugly, when everything in you says stop, that's when you dig in. That's when you smile through the pain, because that's when you know you're getting stronger. Pain is your teacher. Most people run from pain like it's something to be avoided, like it's this big scary monster they can't handle. But here's the truth. Pain is your greatest teacher. It's the only thing in this world that will show you exactly who you are. See, pain don't lie. It doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't care if you had a bad day, if you're tired, if life's been unfair to you. Pain is a mirror. It reflects exactly what you're made of. And for most people, that reflection is weak, is soft, because they spent their whole lives dodging the hard shit, staying comfortable, and avoiding the lessons that pain is trying to teach them. You want to be stronger? You want to be tougher? Then you need to get in class, and pain is the damn professor. Every setback, every failure, every time you get knocked on your ass, pain is giving you a choice. Stay down and be average, or get up and be great. But here's the kicker. Pain is always testing you. It whispers in your ear, you can't do this. You're not strong enough. Just quit. No one will care. And most people, they listen. They buy into that bullshit and walk away. But the few, the savages, the ones who refuse to be broken, they lean in. They hear that voice and they fight back. They push through. They take the hit. They keep moving forward because they know on the other side of pain, that's where greatness lives. Pain will break you if you let it. But if you stand in the fire, if you embrace it, if you let it shape you instead of destroy you, then you become something different. You become untouchable. Callous your mind. Most people baby their minds. They protect themselves from discomfort like it's their damn job. They stay in their little bubble, avoiding hard things, avoiding pain, avoiding struggle, and then they wonder why they're weak, why they quit the second life punches them in the mouth, because they never callous their mind. See, your mind is just like your hands. If you never work with your hands, they're soft, fragile, one little cut and you're bleeding. But put those hands through years of hard work, lifting, grinding, pulling, pushing, they get rough, they get tough, they get calloused. And that's exactly what you need to do with your mind. Most people break at the first sign of pressure because they spent their entire lives avoiding it. Their whole mentality is built on comfort, on taking the easy road. But here's the truth. Life doesn't give a damn about your comfort. Life is coming for you whether you're ready or not. And if you haven't built up the mental toughness to handle it, you're done before the fight even starts. Most people spend their lives looking for the easy way out, but not you, not anymore. You're going to do what most won't so you can become what most never will. No one cares. Work harder. You think life isn't fair? You think you deserve a break? Guess what? No one cares. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's losing sleep over your struggles. You can sit there and cry about how hard it is, or you can get up and put in the damn work. Too many people waste time looking for sympathy. They want someone to understand their pain, to pat them on the back and tell them it's okay. But here's the truth. It's not okay. Sitting around feeling sorry for yourself doesn't change a damn thing. Doesn't get you stronger, doesn't get you faster, and it sure as hell doesn't get you where you want to be. The only thing that does, work, sick, life doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't care if you had a rough childhood, if people doubted you, if you feel like you're at a disadvantage. Neither does success. Success doesn't give a damn about your excuses. It only respects one thing: effort. The relentless, obsessive grind till you drop effort that most people aren't willing to put in. That's why most people lose. That's why most people stay average, because they're waiting for something easy instead of putting in the work. You've got two choices: keep making excuses or outwork every damn person around you. While others are sleeping, you're working. While they're complaining, you're pushing. While they're comfortable, you're suffering. Because deep down, you know that's what separates you from them. You say you want it, prove it. You say you're different, show it. No one's going to hand you greatness. No one's going to feel bad for you when you fail. You either grind for it or you don't get it at all. No one cares. Work harder. Stay in the fight. Life is a battle. Every damn day it's coming for you. It's throwing punches, testing you, trying to see if you're going to break. And most people, they fold. They tap out the second it gets hard. But not you. You stay in the fight. See, the difference between the weak and the strong isn't talent. It isn't luck. It isn't some magical gift. It's one thing who can take the most hits and keep moving forward. Life is going to test you. It's going to put weight on your shoulder so heavy you feel like you're going to break. It's going to whisper in your ear, telling you you're done, telling you to quit. But that's the moment you decide who the hell you really are. Most people don't lose because they aren't capable. They lose because they let their minds convince them they're done when they still have more to give. They stop pushing when the pain kicks in. They think struggling means they're losing, but struggling means you're still in the damn fight. It means you're still swinging. It means you still got a chance. You have to understand something. Your body, your mind, your spirit, they are capable of way more than you think. When your brain says you're finished, you're only at 40%, that's it. There's still 60% left in the tank. But the only way you'll ever find it, you stay in the fight. You push past the pain. You shut that weak voice up and keep moving forward. There are no timeouts in life. No one's going to step in and save you. It's just you in the battle. You either stand up and keep throwing punches, or you lay down and accept defeat. But if you quit, if you walk away, that pain stays with you forever. The regret, the what ifs, the knowledge that you could have gone further, but you gave up. That's the real suffering. So when you feel like you're done, when every part of you is screaming to stop, you don't. You dig deep. You remind yourself why you started. You remind yourself what's at stake. And then you get back in the fight. Discipline over motivation. Motivation is a liar. It's that little voice in your head that hypes you up when things feel good, when everything's going your way. But the second life gets hard, the second you're tired, sore, or things don't go as planned, motivation disappears. It leaves you hanging, looking for an excuse to quit. And that's why you can't rely on it. See, motivation is for amateurs. It's for people who only show up when they feel like it. But discipline is what separates the weak from the strong. Discipline doesn't give a damn about how you feel. It doesn't care if you're tired, if it's cold outside, if you had a bad day. Discipline shows up every damn day. That's the difference between the people who make it and the people who don't. The ones who win, they don't wait to feel ready. They don't sit around hoping for a spark of inspiration. They just do the work. No excuses, no feelings involved. just raw, relentless effort, because they know that's what it takes. Everybody loves to talk about their dreams when they're pumped up, when they're watching motivational videos, reading quotes, feeling inspired. But what happens when that feeling fades? What happens when it's 4 a.m. and the alarm goes off and you don't want to get up? What happens when your legs are burning, your mind is screaming to stop, and there's no one around to push you? That's when discipline steps in. That's when the real work begins. Discipline is a contract you make with yourself. It says, I don't care how I feel, I'm getting it done. It means putting in the work when no one is watching. It means doing what you said you were going to do, even when the excitement is gone, because that's what builds greatness. Motivation is temporary. Discipline, that's forever. Dominate every day. Most people wake up and just exist. They go through the motions, doing the bare minimum, waiting for the day to be over. But you don't get up just to exist. You get up to dominate. See, every single day is a battlefield. The second you open your eyes, you have a choice. Are you going to attack the day, or are you going to let it attack you? Most people stay comfortable, waiting for the right time to go all in. But there is no right time. There is only now. Domination isn't about luck, talent, or waiting for the perfect conditions. It's about showing up with an unbreakable mindset. It's about setting the tone from the moment you wake up. It's about refusing to be average. The problem is, people want results without the obsession. They want to be strong, but they don't want to suffer for it. They want success, but they don't want the discipline. And that's why they lose. That's why they stay stuck, because they let days pass them by instead of owning every damn second. Yeah, you don't just get through the day, you attack it. You squeeze everything out of it. You push your limits. You do the hard shit no one else wants to do. And when you think you've done enough, you do more, because every rep, every grind, every sacrifice, that's what separates the ones who talk from the ones who dominate the morning, dominate the workout, dominate your goals, dominate your mindset, dominate every damn day. Because the minute you don't, the minute you ease up, you start losing. And losing, that's not an option. At the end of the day, it all comes down to one thing. How bad do you want it? Because life isn't fair. It doesn't care about your excuses. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. It's going to test you, break you, push you past your limits. And most people, they quit. They run the second it gets hard. But not you, not anymore. You've learned to embrace the suck, to love the grind, to thrive in the suffering. You understand that pain is your teacher, that every setback is an opportunity to grow. You know how to callous your mind, how to make yourself unbreakable. And when life hits you with everything it's got, you stay in the fight. You refuse to back down, because no one cares about your struggles. No one's coming to save you. Work harder. Put in the effort when no one's watching. Stop waiting for motivation and choose discipline every single day. And don't just show up, dominate every damn day like your life depends.